Stern Kruiseology.
This is my wife. Yes, Kruiseology.
That's my husband.
Yes. We like to cruise. How long have we been cruising now?
Probably about 10 years.
At least.
Probably at least 10 years.
So we know we've had a lot of experience on various cruise lines. We like to do that. We enjoy it. I like cruising with her. She's my favorite person to be with.
And I like cruising with him.
So
He's my
that makes it
favorite
good.
person.
I guess it would be bad if we were.
It would be bad if we didn't enjoy each other's company, but we do, so we're lucky.
Okay, very good. So, if you'd asked me, even 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, that I would be doing, we'd try to be doing something like this, or I would be doing something like this, yes. I would look at you like you had two lobsters coming out your ears. So this is new. We're not professionals at it. There's going to be glitches, but we're going to go with it
We're gonna have fun.
and see what happens, see where it goes. My background is totally opposite from this. It's in the criminal justice field. I'm retired. I do some instruction at law enforcement academies, so this is totally different than what I do there. And shoot, go ahead and.
I work retail and am slowly working my way into the marketing. So some of this stuff I'm a little familiar with, but the podcasting is extremely new to us. So it's gonna be some bumps along the way.
There will be a lot of bumps along the way. So we'll see how it rolls out. So we hope you will join us on this. We're going to do our best to bring you a variety of content. It's going to take a while. Like I said, we're new, so it's going to evolve. So we hope that you might be interested in it. Leave comments.
Follow us.
Follow us. If you like what we're doing,
Subscribe.
hit it, smash that subscribe button, the like button, hit it, get it, do it.
Yeah. And not only that, I mean, if you can grab like your spouse's phones or, anyone that is got a YouTube account, just follow us and like us from theirs too. That's okay. We'll let them do that.
Very good. So, I agree. Anybody, I have a prediction. I think we're going to get at least 2 followers.
Two.
Two.
We're hoping for more.
Deuce.
We're hoping for more.
If we get 3, it'll be a success.
Yes.
Can we monetize that?
Not yet. But it's not
What do you
about,
get for
it's
3?
not
You get anything
about monetizing it. It is about, at this point, it's
I
not.
agree.
It is about us just wanting to get the little bit of knowledge that we have from cruising out to other people, maybe help some of the first timers.
New cruisers.
New cruisers,
New
that's
cruise,
right.
And you can engage with us. Tell us what I'm going to call HCOs. Do you know what that is?
What is
You have no idea,
HCO?
do you? Hot Cruise Opinions.
Okay, we're gonna do hot cruise opinions,
So
okay.
if you have a hot cruise opinion, you can throw it our way. We can banter it back and forth. She may have some of her hot cruise opinions, I may have mine. We'll throw it out there and see what happens. And if you hit the subscribe button, I may swear you in as a cruiseologist.
Oh, there you go, see, there's a part to following us and liking us.
So wouldn't you like to be a cruiseologist? So, let's talk about format a little bit. How are we gonna do this? What's it gonna be like? We're gonna try to have a little bit of a structure, but not too much where it becomes scripted. As you can tell, this is not scripted. Matter of fact, we spent tens of thousands on wardrobe, hair, makeup, stage design, tens of thousands of
Pennies.
So, there you go. That's the reason this is so polished. So, let's talk about format a little bit. Like I said, we want to have some sort of structure where we're not just totally all over the place like we are right now. No, we're not really all over the place. We're doing pretty well. We're going to have somewhat of organized structure, go through things, talk about maybe cruise news, some things going on in the cruise industry, what's hot, what's not, opinions, HCOs. Maybe ship tours here and there, ship reviews,
Yeah.
anything related to cruising here at the Stem2Stern Global Headquarters. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Go on.
That's what we're gonna cover, in this big studio. So, cause we're gonna go virus, aren't we?
We're gonna go virus. Yes, we will go virus.
So, virus?
Viral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all new to us.
Yes. So we're gonna talk about anything related to the cruise industry. There's a lot of good podcasters out there, a lot of vloggers, but the cruise industry is exploding. It continues to grow. There's more ship orders. There's more people cruising. So there's enough room at the table for everybody. From what I can tell, and I watch a lot of podcasters and vloggers, nobody tries to compete with each other in a negative fashion or anything like that. So everybody supports each other. We're not here to compete with anybody.
No.
We're here to do our thing, see what happens, see how it evolves, see how it rolls out. So we hope that we can add something a little different perspective. Anything else along that lines? Just throw our HCOs out there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, just our opinions of some of it. Everybody has different opinions of the different ships, so, you know, our opinions and the little tours, and let's see, we are, you know, got a couple of upcoming cruises booked on some new ships for us.
Yeah, we've cruised a lot on Royal,
Carnival.
a lot on Carnival. We're trying something different the next couple of cruises. It's gonna be MSC.
Yes.
We're gonna give it a try.
We also cruised Margaritaville.
We've done that, I think for the value.
We would do it again.
We'll do it again.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's a luxury cruise, but I thought we got what we paid for, and it was good. That doesn't mean negative. It means for the value, they actually exceeded that. So,
Well, and I think that Margaritaville was a very laid back,
chill.
it's a very laid back, chill, and I know you can do that on any cruise, but for some reason this one just kind of had more of that, I guess, that Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville feel to it. It was
Flip-flops,
just
t-shirts.
flip flops, t-shirts. It was
Sit
very.
back.
Mhm.
Sip your drink, relax, chill out.
Yes.
It's very enjoyable. There's nothing wrong with it if you're gonna try it. I'll recommend it. We're gonna see how MSC is,
Yeah.
see where it goes. There's a lot of commentary, pro and con on MSC. However, lately it seems to be trending to the positive. We're getting some of the food issues worked out. So for Americans, so they've added some salt, butter, grease,
For us Americans,
probably some bacon,
if you had butter or bacon, anything is
butter,
good, isn't
lots
it?
of butter, and more butter. And so everybody
Bacon,
will
bacon,
quit
bacon.
griping about some of the food. For me, food's very subjective. I
Yes.
might think it tastes great. Somebody else takes a bite, throws up. That's pretty
Yeah.
extreme there.
That is extreme, but it is.
Um,
Food is subjective. What one person likes and another one does, it's not the same.
Right. It's not the
So,
same. So,
food we probably
So
won't
I'll try
hit
to-
on a lot.
not a lot, but maybe some. Unless it's just we find something in the food, then I think we're not talking about
Okay.
that. Besides food.
Besides food, we find something besides food. Okay.
So, food is very subjective, as we said. I try to want to give a little grace on that. My only two pet peeves when it comes to cruiseology, talking about cruises, discussing cruises, and I don't know why it's like nails on a chalkboard for me, is when somebody, the nomenclature related to nautical terms and stuff when it comes to saying I'm on the boat. You're not on a boat. If you're on a cruise ship, you're on a ship. I don't want just like nails on a chalkboard for me. Boats are really small vessels that might hold 2 or 3, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, 7 people. But once you get up to really large tonnage, you're talking about ships, and I just like using them. It's a ship. It's not a boat. I'm not going on a boat. I'm going on a ship. I don't know why that bothers me. It does, but that's okay. The other thing that drives me like crazy related to that is somebody saying, I'm going to floor so-and-so. Well, it's not a floor. If it's a floor, that means you're like in a building. You're not in a building, you're on a ship, so it's called a
deck.
There you go.
I've been corrected many a time.
Yes.
I can remember now, ship and deck.
Yes. You got it now.
I have it now.
All right. So, I don't know why. That's just my little pet peeves, but it's meaningful. I'm not on a building.
We're on a, what do you call it? Floating hotel.
If I'm in a building, I'm probably doing some work, and I don't want to do work. I want to do kickback cruise.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll discuss and banter back and forth about things like that. You can comment, agree, disagree, which is great. That's what we want you to do. So we may even do some interviews, but that's probably down the road. We might have somebody do some interviews via some sort of platform and then air it. Maybe,
Okay.
if anybody wants to interview with us.
Okay.
So we might talk about different podcasts. You know, there's a lot of them out there. Some people do really good, and they have different takes, they have different formats.
Very much so.
They have their own opinions. They go on various ships. So, in support of them, I may go, hey, I watched such podcast. It was great. That person talked about this, talked about that. Anything we can do to promote cruising,
Cruise industry.
podcasting
Yeah.
for cruise industry in a positive way. So, but our format is going to be, we try to keep some sort of structure in the way we go through the information, but we don't want it to be just reading from my teleprompter, do we?
No, I think that the banner will probably be better for us because neither one of us are going to focus well enough to.
Like I said, I never thought I'd be doing this, and I'm scared to death of a camera. I mean, look at me.
Handsome.
You're probably asking, why isn't this guy already a celebrity? Sometimes I get confused with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. It's uncanny.
Howie Mandel? It's not Mandel. Not Mandel.
Howie Long.
Oh yeah, Howie Long.
So, Howard Mandel. So we'll see
So
how
you can
this.
tell it's not scripted.
Right. We'll see how this evolves, how it rolls out, how it's accepted, how we evolve as far as growing, adding, and enhancing what we're doing. Like I said, we have no idea what we're doing, so we have no room but to go up. Even though we spent tens of thousands of pennies on our equipment, hence my $15 lights. Blue accident. How you like that? Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Yes. Doesn't that make you want to go on a cruise or a cruise ship?
Cruise ships, we always get a model on the cruise ship we go on.
No,
We
a lot
may-
of people do, and that's
We
great.
may exchange them out every
We'll
so
change
often.
them out
We'll
every
change
so
them out,
often.
we got other ones.
So this is episode uno. So number 1. As far as frequency, drop in podcast. I don't know. She stays busy. I stay busy.
But we still wanna make this a priority, cause this is something that we do, this is like a,
Just something to do that's different, totally different.
like a hobby, let's say. Cruising is our hobby.
Maybe a little bit. Sometimes you'll hear whining,
That's just our dogs.
growling,
Yeah,
coughing. They're the dogs.
it is the dogs, they are
So-
roaming around in here.
Give us some grace on that. And our editing department may have a time with that. How many editing boards do we have?
One.
One, okay. Good, it keeps costing me. So,
True.
what was your salary, by the way?
Pennies.
Tens of thousands of,
Tens of thousands of pennies.
as you can hear, I have a dog whine up. Awesome. So, frequency, we'll see how it rolls. The goal is maybe every 7 to 10 days, 3 times a month, maybe 4 times a month, maybe more. Lengthwise, might try to keep it to within, I don't know, 30 minutes. Might go an hour at times, maybe not, depends on what's going on, what's happening. Try to be flexible and all that, and adjust accordingly to try to throw out something good. Maybe, if it stays between 30, 40 minutes, that's something you could listen to or watch on your lunch hour.
Yeah.
Traveling down the road, commuting to and from work, anything like that. So that's our goal. And that is Jax that's doing the whining. He's getting in on this episode, So, we're going to talk about, of course, anything that's new in the industry, cruise news, like right now, starting in January of 26, Hawaii is going to impose a environmental tax on cruisers. I think it's per head, and that goes into effect in January of 26. That's somewhat controversial. I'm not sure if that's something that's good for their economy, if they want to depend on tourism. That's one of my HCOs, because and there's other ports that are trying to do that. Edit that out, please. All right, take 1, 2, 3. So Hawaii is continuing to try to push that, and I guess they'll take it into effect. Like I said, there's other ports that are going that way. Some of the ports I can understand they're wanting to try to slow down some of the number of people coming into the port, and maybe have money to improve infrastructure to handle that many people at one time, and that's understandable. But at a certain point, when you start driving the tourism away to other ports or other new ports that might come online down the road. So you've got MSC, who's coming on to the American scene. They're an Italian cruise company. They're coming on the scene really heavy.
Yeah.
They're in Texas now.
Yeah.
They are in Texas.
They are in
They're
Texas
selling.
now. Yes.
And we're going to be selling them in March out of Galveston. They're coming on hot and heavy, trying to give Royal some competition, and others, all of them. I don't think they're making any bones. They're trying to come in hot and heavy and see what segment of the cruising industry they can take a hold of. They've even got that good matching status matching program,
Yes.
loyalty, and they've been accessing that segment pretty good, trying to get those customers.
Well, but they do theirs. I was really surprised because they do their loyalty program different. Like Royal and Carnival do it by however many nights, you're on the ship. But they, MSC, it's like all different ways. It's like what level you book, how long you're on the ship, what you buy or
So it comes down to what you're
prepay.
spending.
Yeah, really, it's more about what you're spending with them, as opposed to just how much time you're cruising with them. So you can accrue points quicker, I think.
Well,
But
depends on
they're-
what you spend.
Yeah.
And it depends on what level of experience you choose, the Bella, Fantastica, Aurea, or the Yacht Club.
Yes, because I will say I was surprised when I saw the points from their first time cruisers with them. Their second level, which was like, I don't know, 2 points or whatever, but it went way up to like 2,500 points, which floored me because I'm thinking Carnival, and I'm going, ooh, that's a long time, lots of cruises. But then I did research on their loyalty program, and that's just not how it's based. So,
Well, they're coming on strong. I think they're giving everybody a run for their money. You hear some negatives, some positives about them. They're not conventional like a lot of the mainstream American cruise lines. They have some different business model, method of how they go about things, and that's see how that plays out. You know, Galveston, that cruise port, and that's the one that we're closest to. It's about 4.5 hours, 5 hours for us driving. Galveston cruise port has exploded. They're adding more terminals, more docks for cruise ships. More cruise lines are coming on line at the port, and it's just exploding in the cruise industry, and it's just a microcosm of the cruise industry. Everything right now is an upward trend. The other issue that comes along with that is, that I hear a lot, is people start getting frustrated with all the nickel and diming, upcharges, charging for this, charging for that, increase the package price for this, package price for that, and people start getting frustrated with that because, understandably so, because that's one of the things I like about cruising is the value of it.
Yes.
But if the cruise lines aren't self-reflective and in tune with their customer base, if they keep doing that and chipping away at that value, and it goes down, cruisers may turn to something else that was a better value. That's a better value, because cruising is a good value. It's good. So now it's not for everybody. Some people hate cruising. They hate being on a confined area for a certain amount of time. They have no control over it. I get that. Cruising's not for everyone. A lot of people love it. It seems like either you love it or you hate it at times.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much in between on
There's
it.
some in between, not a lot, but like I said, people either love it or hate it. They enjoy the value of it. That's what we like about it. I think you get the most bang for your buck. But if the cruise lines don't, well, I'm sure they realize it, but they need to be in tune with it to the extent that they make their policy, their decisions, how they operate their businesses, that they don't erode that value to the extent that they lose their customer base. I don't want to see that happen. I'm sure they don't either, but people do have legitimate concerns about the nickel and diming of this and that. Seems like they keep going up. Some of them, not all of them. Some lines go up, but the service doesn't go up. The added value doesn't go up.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it may be lessened. I don't want to see that happen a lot, because I want to see the cruise industry remain strong and get out there and you know, COVID like to did them in. And I think some of the nickel and diming may be associated with the pandemic 5 years ago. They borrowed millions and millions and billions of dollars, not millions, but billions of dollars. And I think they're trying to make up for some lost time and pay that debt back. And so they're looking at every potential income generating activity on board ships that they can do, which I understand that, but string it out some. Don't try to get it all at one time. Spread that out. So anyway, there's some HCOs that I have, besides calling, you know, floors on a ship aren't floors,
They're decks.
and the ship is a ship, not a, yes,
Boat.
you say that.
Not a boat.
Not a boat.
It is not a
They
boat.
both, ships and boats float, but a
There's a
ship is not
difference.
a boat. Yeah, there's a lot of difference. So don't get me started on that. So that's just my pet peeve. It'll be all right. So anyway, we might do some news like that, talking about current topics, current events within the cruise industry. Please feel free to throw your HCO down there and tell us what we're doing good, what we're doing bad. Like I said, we're new to this. Matter of fact, we're brand new.
Yes.
We've been doing it about 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes maybe.
Something like that.
So give a little
Yeah.
grace, but don't be ugly, right?
Don't be ugly. You can be honest,
Yes.
but do it in a nice way.
Yeah, be graceful about it.
Yes.
Hurt my feelings. So, we'll talk about current topics. I've already talked about HCOs. And we'll try to keep them, the podcast around 30 minutes, maybe longer. It depends. We're going to see how this evolves, as I said. Tell us about your cruises, your cruise experience, negative, positive. How you feel about whatever the current news of the day is in the cruise industry. A lot of cruise lines are bringing on or already have their private islands. You're going to there. Sometimes the drink package follows you onto the island.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't, depending on what cruise line. I think the trend is more it doesn't follow you than follow you. That upsets people because they want to get that 15th drink in.
If you're paying for it, you want to get it all.
Yeah, every last drip.
That's
drop,
right.
Drop.
That's right.
So, which I understand. If I buy me a chocolate milk, I want all the chocolate milk.
That's right.
There you go. So, like I said, we're going to wrap this up. Smash, hit, trip, tackle the like button.
Subscribe, like.
Double punch the
Yes.
subscribe.
From
Because
everyone
we gotta go.
who.
The expectation was 2. If we get to 3, this is a success.
We are successful.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
I think we can monetize that, but we'll see.
We may get a couple of pennies for it.
Just a couple?
We'll see.
You see what we spent on our wardrobe?
I
makeup?
know. I know.
You know what this cost?
I know what it cost.
Yeah, me too. So, I'm gonna end every podcast this way. I hope you'll join us on this journey, see how it goes, have fun with it. It's just something to have fun with, talk about things we're passionate about as far as cruising goes. So I will wish you every time fair winds and following seas.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, y'all.